Hi, and welcome to the new video. This is now a custom stencil for Harold, and it's the evil Joker, and now I'm showing how it's done. So the colors are always black and white as opaque, and the rest are transparent colors. I laid down the white and the black for the dice already, so I'm not showing this. And now I'm starting with the first black stencil. So I'm painting everything in full black. And try to put my airbrush straight to the surface so that the air pressure pins down the stencil parts. So I'm not trying to go over the area 10 or 20 times. I'm trying to do it in 2 or 3 times so that I don't get over or under spray too much. So here you can see now the black. I'm switching to white now. And here are some details in the Joker face and the dices. And I'm using the white, but not with full opacity. So if you stay on one spot and you put the white on, let's say you have 10 layers to get the full white, so I'm using less layers to get the gray tone. The same counts if you work on the light surface with black. You have you go 10 times over an area to get the full black, and if you do less you get gray tones. So I'm doing a freehand shadow, and then I stay with the black and I go with the light gray. So I'm just putting in a little bit of color, and on areas where I think like now with the dices to go darker, I use the full black. And also there at the arm I'm doing a little bit more. And I tend to use a little less color at the beginning, so you can always come back with the stencil to do some parts darker. And there you have the black and white of the Joker. So now I'm doing a little bit of gray on the rip out of the background. Now I'm going in for the colors. So this is skin tone for the face and the fingers. And now I'm going in for the red. And now the whole colors are transparent. That means that there's no, you can't paint with the color over the black. So it's like a dye, and everything that's underneath this color will light up or darken the red, for example. So all the working steps of gray and black you can see now in different red tones. Now I'm using a dryer to dry the surface. And this is now the third color for the Joker. And here I'm using a blue. The beautiful thing about the transparent colors is if I would go in there with a yellow afterwards after the blue, I would get green tones, so that you can mix the color directly on the surface. And now I have the background of the rip out parts. I'm using a little bit of gray and some green. And these are some effects on the rip out part of the picture. So I work there with some gray. So now comes the highlight white. So technically you can put a full white on everything, but also there you can like work inside the stencil to make some parts really white, and some parts you can leave with a lighter white. But for first time use I'm now doing on the metal parts and the dices, I'm using the full white also on the teeth and the eyes, and on the rest I try to use like 70 or 80% of the white. Again, a little bit of drying. And now this is the cover stencil, so I can lay down a little bit of the background. In this case, I'm using a light brown to match the background. And then I'm going for a purple to do the shadows. So you get like a smooth shadow with some like brown tones and purple tones. I think that looks good. Now remove the cover stencil the background of the rip out effect. And I do some sparks there, or like stars. And there you have it. So you can change colors if you like, but this is the Evil Joker. Thank you for watching, and bye.